All right, folks, we are back with episode 2, Bear TV. Got Mickle with me on sleeves. We are talking Bear, and we are talking about an opportunity I think, Mickle, really to take control of your own pickleball journey because as we all know, those of us who've either, submitted scores to other systems, rating systems, or played in tournaments and hoping that those scores either get submitted or when they do, they go in the right direction. I think there actually gives us some idea of autonomy and really take our own journey into our hands.
Yeah, Sleeves, happy to be here with you again for this episode of Air TV. And I couldn't agree with you more. And as we get closer to Halloween, what really scares me is that the people aren't taking advantage of a way to even join VAR for free. We're going to talk a little more about that and this great system that really allows you to watch your progress grow. There is a lot of technology, 9+ algorithms behind this, continues to be developed. And what we're talking about here, what I really like too, is the factors we take into account that we all talk about, whether you're going into a tournament or whether you're just playing with your friends. And that's adding gender as a factor into the rating, adding experience into the rating, times that you've played that player. And then what's awesome is you're able to watch it in your own player dashboard and see like a win probability. And here's what's cool, Sleeves, and I'll let you talk about this a little bit because certainly entering a tournament sometimes can be frustrating. We all know there's this little thing called sandbagging that goes on, and other systems can be manipulated. That's the best way to say it. There are people that are taking advantage of other rating systems out there so they can get into a tournament. And when you pay your entry fee into a tournament, let's say, and you're there for a whole day because you're having fun, you get some matches guaranteed. It's a great time, but you want it to be on a level. And when we're talking about VAR, that's exactly what we're talking about because you're rated by how you play. And you're also rated not by just the AI brains in there, but also people and videos of you. And Sleeves, let me give it back to you because we were just talking a minute ago about how cool that is, not only the computer brains behind it, but also the people with it.
Yeah, it's a great point because it's visual. You're not just throwing scores up on some sort of site and hoping for the best. They don't know who you're playing with necessarily. Some of those players could be rated, some of them not rated. They don't know what the day was like. They don't even know what equipment you're using, where you played, indoor, outdoor. None of that. The difference between this is it's visual. They see you. They can evaluate you. So a visual system, really hard to get around and sandbag something like that because the data points show what you can do individually, no matter who you're playing against or who you're playing with. That's the
Right.
difference. This is an individual rating based on countless variables. You mentioned the algorithms. I'm not a math guy by any extent.
Me neither.
I do know that the guys behind this and the women behind this are doing incredible things. And the stuff that's coming with Bear that we will see probably in the next few months to a year, it's game changing is an understatement because I think ratings will finally be to a place where they're reliable and we feel comfortable with our rating and where we're playing and who we're playing against. Like you mentioned, tournaments through Ver, you can set up your own little tournament if you want to. You get people
Absolutely.
verified, they go out there and you're having fun and you know it's accurate because it's rating you as an individual visually.
And another thing that's important and why people should take advantage and join the VAR community, have an opportunity to then try this thing out. And if you want to take it to the next level, you can, you probably will. It won't affect any other score that you have. And so if you want to go test this thing out, like we're talking about, see some progress, look at how it really works, you can. And you won't affect any other rating you have. If you got a tournament upcoming or anything like that, you can join the VAR community, then make a decision to get verified and really see what this is all about because it's here and it's something I think that's fantastic that we really need to start taking advantage of because again, visual. It's right in the name, visually assessed. Your game. You can send in film. You can find a verified rater right in your community, maybe at your club that will probably have a rating session soon, or you could ask about it and then go out and play. And when you play, there's an app, of course. You can put scores in there and see how this all works. Put in a few matches. You can play a match even within this system there and not have it affect your rating either with another VAR player. It's just a recreational game and still get statistics and stats.
Well, that's the thing. There's if you want to go down and continue the journey with Bear, the data that you will receive is in some cases more data that I would know what to do with, but it's fun to go through. It's fun to look at. It's fun to sort of see like, wow, this is what I do. And I think what that data ultimately will do for you, because things are visually assessed, is it will show you the areas that you need to improve upon to improve your overall rating. So yeah, you don't really have anything to lose here. You know, try it out. Hit the QR code. You get in there, and if it's something that you love, you can continue and upgrade and watch your progress. And again, be in control instead of just kind of waiting for that thing to update and then go, oh, what happened? This, I think, will bring far less anxiety to our pickleball ratings.
Absolutely. And again, we're visual people too. And I can't talk enough about the player dashboard that comes along with it, the analytics. We mentioned some of the metrics behind it that is going into contributing to your score. And if I said it earlier, I'll repeat because I think repetition is good. This is a 2 to 8 point rating system, scoring system. And so what I think that means is it really opens it up to everyone. So let's say you're just starting out. Hey, guess what? You get a number. You get something to build on, and it's your number. And that way you're truly seeing that progress, which we all love in pickleball. And then it's like, oh my gosh, I can go play in this tournament. Or you get your friends and go, hey, let's challenge them over there, right? How many times are you at a king of the court type of deal? And or it just breaks out at the club or at the park, and you're going to know exactly where you stand, who you're playing, and even see that win probability. And how about you pull off
It's
that
fun.
upset, right? It's
Yeah.
just so fun and it's easy to use. And I think, again, very visually appealing through the app with the dashboard. And we mentioned QR code's going to come up towards the end of the video. Take advantage of an opportunity to join the VAR community for free.
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll have guests on. We're going to have Rich Lopez, who's a National Pickleball League pro, phenomenal player, has been involved with different rating systems over time, and he's heavily involved with Bear. And he's going to give us some inside information, some scoops maybe, and we can pick his brain in an upcoming episode. Hope to have Mike on, who's the man behind Bear. So stay tuned for some of those folks and some interviews because this thing is it's fluid and it's moving and it's impressive already. And where it's going, I think, is going to be mind blowing.
And that's exactly right. And what we're here to do, Sleeves and I, is to open up the VAR community to you right here from VAR TV. Sleeves, I think this has been a great episode. Thanks again for joining me. And I look forward to our next one. Sounds like it's going to be with Rich.
Absolutely. Well, great talking with you again. And get a Bear family, get out there, check out the QR code, get in there, play around, literally, figuratively, and see where Bear takes it. And we're excited to hear back from you too.
Absolutely. Get out there, join the VAR community.
All right, folks. Hey, let's pickle.
Pickle on.